Hello everybody, welcome on in. Tonight's stream is going to be a bit questionable, only because weather outside's a little Okay, time to fulfill the promise I have told you guys about. You were supposed to say ow. Probably. But we are going to be playing some Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 with my boyfriend, known as Do You Want to Develop an App or Human 2026, depending on the game. Oh, it's now Develop an App on all of them. So if it's not, so Twitch is Do You Want to Develop an App? Everything else it's just Develop an App. And my brother, who I will be inviting in to play in just a minute, who is a big fan of the Warhammer actual game itself, where he paints the face and all that stuff. So let me send him and them both an invite. Whoopsie doodles. Oh yeah. I needs to can you get that set up, sweetie? Alright, there we go. I'll just leave it on the BRB on the starting soon screen. That way, you guys don't try to join my code if you happen to be on. Not that I don't trust you guys, but alright. Continue. Yes, I know you guys can't see it. You gotta tap it, sweetie. Because it's not like. Sorry. There we go. Yeah. Loading sources. Awesome. I'll send you invite code and
Retrieve Mechanicus data. We are Astartes.
Titus Delirio, make ready to depart.
Standing by.
all right. And for those of you who are not familiar with this game, when you play with groups, apparently when you go to cutscenes, it cuts off all audio, so you might not be able to hear my brother for a minute-ish, I want to say. But you'll be able to... that's why I'm saying the... not necessarily the cutscene, but like the loading screen, I mean. But you'll be able to hear my boyfriend for sure, because he's just a couple feet away. Within more than an arm's reach away. But uh-oh. Oh. I thought something was wrong. I'm like, don't. I was messing with you like this. Come on, dear brother, and accept my code. Did the boomy booms blow up all your wordy word books? You mean dictionary? And you know what? Just for you guys, so you don't have to see just one picture while we're waiting for my brother to join. I will switch it to the BRB screen so you can see some art. But I believe we are in an ad, though. So if you're watching ads, I do apologize. However, if you want to avoid the ads, all you have to do is either get Twitch Turbo, which will let you watch any streamer ad-free. I'm not sure about if you get access to more emotes or not, but if you want more access to more my emotes, you can always buy a subscription, and it benefits me greatly. But only if you want to or can. Will not force you to whatsoever. Excuse me. Come on, brother. There you go. Are you there, my brother, my dear? Alright, we're just waiting on my brother. And I'm gonna make sure my phone charges. Just to make sure, in case something happens power outage wise. Whoa. That is the one thing I will say I hate about the stream manager on mobile for a streamer. At least for my phone anyways. It doesn't tell me on my phone when the ads are in progress in stream manager mode. Oh dear brother, wherefore art thou? Unless he's having spotty Wi-Fi issues. What did I say? Oh shit, when did I last see that? I know, I'm trying to remember when I saw it. I think it was towards the end of my high school. For me. Bree just texted saying, this dog is going to send me either to the loony bin or to prison. Not sure yet. Poor dog, though.
Penny, no.
Come on, Austin. I sent you the code. Oh, come on, my brother. God damn it, no. Stop it. Why? Bad. My game is being stupid. What? It just crashed. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Uh-oh. Okay, we have internet, so that's a plus. One sec, game just crashed on me. I'll send a new code ASAP. Not to fear, everybody, though. We are still live. As far as I can tell, it's still saying we're live, so we're good. Oh, wrapping up your previous session. Oh, goody. Okay, the whole thing. Gotcha. Cancel. Yes. Jesus Christ. What's up, baby? Not if you click in, it still doesn't want to pop up. Shit. Connecting. Connecting. You might want to sweetie. You might want to redo that because it's stuck on that one image. Yep. Gotta love when it buffers. Bananas in pajamas. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Yay. No slash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At you. Just because I can. Ha, ha, ha. Come on, people. And by people, I mean come on, game. Hello there. Welcome on in. If you are new here, my name is ZamanusWolf92. I am a variety streamer trying to play some Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 with my boyfriend. Do you want to develop an app? And my brother, who does not have a Twitch, but I hopefully can get it. I thought it was Celtic. Close enough. It's either Celtic or Celtic Dragon, something or another. But my game just crashed, unfortunately, so it's on BRB screen until I can bring the game back up and get everybody back on board. All right. There we go. There'll be sun. Something in the day again. And only something to my chin and grin and something. I don't know the song that well. Helios, hi buddy. Ow.
Retrieve Mechanicus
There
data.
we go.
We are Astartes.
Invite
Titus
menu.
Delirio, make ready to depart.
Squad.
Standing
Right
by.
player. God damn it. There we go. Ah, my dear has joined. Oh, come on. Ah. Huh. Come on, brother. Accept the code. You there? If you're talking, I can't hear you. Oh, there he is. Just took him a minute. Alright. Yeah. Crap. There we go. You there, Austin? You there?
Yep.
Ah, there you are.
There you are.
Alright. Now that we have everybody.
Yay.
Well, Lieutenant Titus. We are told you
We
have
are told you have need of us, brother.
My squad must recover data from the Mechanicus research facility in Sector
I'm
41.
hearing
That's technically the six that
Imperial Guard base to its east.
we were playing as when you were on my file. That's who we're technically playing as.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant. Let us burn the seal of steel.
Time is short. I'll brief you on the scene.
Brother, Magos Gallio wishes to see you in the yard.
Noted.
Hello.
Right here. Is there other ways to get to this?
How are you?
tired.
Yeah, I bet.
You requested my presence.
How are you acclimating to your new status?
I have no commitments.
Intriguing. Predictions will determine a .9 probability.
I have pressing duties, Migos.
Very well. Engage the army return. I will assist you.
I swear.
Indicate your desired war gear, and the armoring station will handle the outfitting procedure. Though much has changed since we last met, all this will remain familiar to you. The Omnisire blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you just as it serves him.
Alright. Armoring hall. How to customize your Space Marine. Find out their characters.
And your appearance.
Alright.
Oh, not that one.
I don't know who that is.
Not available for this operation.
The war gear selection seems incomplete.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother customizing the skin, at least on stream, but I'll probably do that afterwards, though.
Those recommended for the current mission.
Very well. My thanks, Magos.
Galileo will suffice. We know each other well enough.
This is comfortable for me.
Me too, actually. This way,
Where do we
better.
go
Okay,
now?
that's where do we have to go now?
Never mind.
Here.
So soon. Had he and the first company joined us, we would have laid waste to this scourge in a single night.
Brother Titus, leave ammunition fighters. Battlefield please, for the slightest judgment.
I'm of clear mind and purpose.
Be the directives of our beloved Primarch guide your every action. I shall follow your progress in space.
I will reflect on your words, Chaplain. But for now, duty calls.
Yeah, you do it. First request to combine it with a 2 more. Better be a minute, my dear.
Dork. But you were my dork. What about you being a dork? Oh, trust me, I'm in the same boat. But you are my dork. I'll say it with more enthusiasm. Helio, stop, buddy. Don't give me that side-eyed look. Oh, butt. Okay, so it sounds like the storm's residing, so it sounds about better. And 50-50, I could have just jinxed it right there. Knowing my luck. But yeah, at least in YouTube's stream description, I did forewarn saying that it might not be a long stream because of the weather, but
Archmagos, for the last time, we must get you off-world!
Assessment equals inordinate ignorance.
We'll be overrun in minutes!
By the Omnissiah, cease interruptions.
Major,
Akaran finally sends me what I asked for.
Archmagos, it is imperative you evacuate immediately.
Detroit will not leave without the data. Relocate to my facility.
The
I
data?
will instruct over Vox.
Make ready to leave. This will not take
what does that
long.
look like?
Major,
dude, we were
I have a
talking-
second unit
that
working
was
on a
just talking about-
theoretical
looks like
that should buy you
combination
some
of
time.
My
Emperor
lord!
Palpatine and
I've
Herbert from
lost 3
Family Guy
squads
combined.
trying to reach that lab. We think something's out there.
Noted.
The Emperor protects.
Although this one might mistake a space comet for Chris.
Identify. Lab location equal to far side of swamp. Reiterate. Time factor critical.
We will vote when we have an update.
See that you do.
We will never let this stench out of our armor.
Compared to your usual order, it is an insignificant.
Clear the
Yeah.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
Reach in the facility now.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
No, that's not a plant. That's
We
biomass.
are being hunted.
Where did you two go?
I'm still here. So think about the
This is the work
NIDs,
of a lictor.
like the bugs of Super Troopers. They're all one giant biomass with one brain. They,
A hive
they like terraforming. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. And they like terraforming. That's why you got these weird ass growths coming out of everywhere.
They will not get past us.
And I did.
There we go.
Don't forget you can shoot their grenades. So you don't get stuck in that green stuff that hurts you.
They never learn.
That opening up a shortcut. Then we shall take it. Very nice. Boom. This place reaches to I never saw the attack coming.
Alright, don't go too far out. I'm gonna run to the
Alright,
bathroom.
without getting far out, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Alright. Alright, we'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, use that off your ability where you're stronger.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Snipers!
Snipers!
Watch your sightlines!
Alright.
God damn. About to hit like a tank.
Oh, I forget it though.
Changing magazine!
Hold that, you got it there.
Ooh, chainsword if anyone wants that.
Ooh, chainsaw, if anyone want that up here.
I got one from the start. But thank you.
Oh, okay.
Found ammunition!
You get something just right at least.
Because you have something just right at least.
Restocking!
Some of that is got over now.
We can cut through this bunker!
Through this bunker.
Gather by the
Gather by the
entrance.
entrance.
You need ammo, sweetie?
Yeah, I'll see.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Small arms fire.
Full on fire.
It sounds close.
Guardsmen,
Assist them!
Well, there you didn't watch the first time, you'll be right.
Boom! Stone. Munitions secured. Clearing the way. Xenos toxins! Frag grenade out!
vermin!
George Strait is amazing.
What's up?
Sorry, my wife's listening to George Strait in the background. I said he's amazing.
I cannot get up.
I don't know if everybody got yet.
You have served your emperor well.
Thank you, my lord.
Oh,
It was an honor.
Report to Major Sarkana at once.
Yes, my lord. Major Sarkana, this is Sergeant Byron.
I needed the grenades anyway.
I needed to suffer heavy
Heavy
casualties.
casualties.
Receive support
Receive
from
support from the
Adeptus Astartes.
Astartes.
Byron, hold your position. I'm sending a Valkyrie to pick you up.
Yes, sir.
It is here.
Well, what's it?
Something is
Today, Ben.
Watch your backs.
Pretty chill.
This is it. Weapons ready.
Pretty chill. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, mine wasn't that terrible either, but just a little fizzy is all here and there. Yeah. Oh great, now we get invisible creatures. Just like the Predator. Hail.
I hate lictors. They're called lictors. They're a pain in the ass on the tabletop too.
I can only imagine.
Watch your flanks! Ready!
Alright, I'll shoot.
He's in the trees, watch out.
Fine weapon.
There he is. So, thank you.
Oh, for sure.
These guys were out after Alien. But yeah, literally take Starship Troopers. They're literally the bugs. They just took the bug ideas for those bugs.
What the shooting at?
Major Sarkana, you are correct.
You are correct.
There was a lictor out here.
I suspect you have already dealt with it.
Indeed. They will not trouble you again.
Yeah, the little soldier dudes are one of Dad's armies. We actually play against two of Dad's armies in here.
The lictor is a capable foe.
He likes playing guard. Yeah, he likes playing guard,
But the lieutenant
and he
with
also
us.
likes playing the Thousand Suns to the chaos that we face here. There's a sniper
Lictors
up
hunt
here.
alone.
Yeah, I think I have one.
I think I had one.
The facilities and
Facilities and ruins.
Let us hope no
Surge remains intact.
Archmagos, we have arrived.
At last, move to the lower levels. If lifts are functioning, route equals.
I'll look later. I'll find the lore on it so you can see what exactly happens to the Space Marines as they get changed.
As they get what?
And each chapter is different.
What?
They get changed from normal humans. They're turned into these. They're not made. They're genetically altered superhumans. Most of them are like babies when that happens, but not always. And it depends on your chapter on how they recruit. Like mine, recruit from the battlefield. We take the ones that are about to die, the best of the fighters, and we recruit them in the Space Wolves. And then we put implants in them. Then you get 20 different implants in your body. You're also 6 foot, you're like 8 foot tall. These guys are even bigger than the normal, so they're like 10 feet tall. Between 350 to 400 pounds. It's crazy.
Expect enemy presence.
I'll see if I can't find the lore for you.
That sounds like a thing worse than death.
It turns you into the Space Marine, so I mean, and oh Nick, there's a data slate. Because like, the one thing about Warhammer is it doesn't do. Oh, you've already got it then. The thing about Space Marines is like you're basically the Emperor's chosen. But also just note that Warhammer doesn't do the good guy. It's shades of gray.
Okay.
Yeah, we're humans and stuff, but Space Marines will slaughter an entire village of like Eldar, which are like elves. Even children, they do not care. They will destroy an entire planet with them on it. Yeah, it's all or nothing for humanity.
I have had more pleasant
And
conversations.
as I showed you those servitors, if they feel you're a criminal, they turn you into a mindless machine.
To be continued on that conversation, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Ouch. Waiting for battle, brothers?
I will definitely nerd out every time we talk about it.
Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Did it just crash on you, sweetie?
Did you look up any of the ones I told you to when I stayed with you?
No.
Nah,
I still have that list, actually,
Okay.
so...
I still have that list, actually, so...
Along with other pens.
Along with 2 other pens.
Yeah, I mean, I would look at those first, but really, look, oh, there's a flamer here. I would look at it and start there, because, like I said, each army has different abilities, and they were made for different purposes. Like, these guys were basically playing as space Romans. Their whole thing is to basically bring law and order to the Imperium, where mine was made to kill things.
Rippers.
Here they come.
Right? Like, my Primarch was called the Emperor's Executioner for a reason. He was made to fight the other Primarchs. Each chapter is made after a Primarch. They took his gene, like his DNA, and that's what they put in your body. And you take on the personality of them. Like the Ultramarines, their Primarch is Roboute Gilliman. So we take on his traits. He's a brilliant tactician. He's a great public speaker, motivator, politician, and things like that. When it comes to like raw combat power, he doesn't have it. It's like mine does. And then you have like the Raven Guard. They're all about stealth. They like being sneaky.
Restore power. Power system controls at your current location.
Yeah, I would say the closest one to being good guys would be like the Salamanders. And the Space Wolves could be too. They fight the Imperium a lot on the Sega humans, because like the Imperium Inquisitors, if there's like any kind of chaos, they'll destroy the entire world with innocent on it. They don't care. They'll just destroy the whole world. Yeah, it's called Exterminatus. And they'll just slaughter, they'll just destroy the whole world to prevent chaos taint.
Awakening. Restoration.
What is restored? Proceed.
Move to the door. Do not get too close.
That's not getting loud again.
It's only had a few moments.
It's only had a few moments.
They retreat.
Retreat.
Disoriented by the
Disoriented by the
synaptic shock.
synaptic shock. The floor is clear.
These abominations are busy with something.
They gather biomass.
Oh yeah, but remember we were talking about the biomass? See how if you come over here,
Feeding tubes lowered from
they're turning base into like a living thing?
the sooner we exterminate these horrors, the better.
That's what they do. They terraform worlds into them. And then they use the world to travel to other worlds to devour it all over again. And then you have orcs that do the same thing, where in 40K, orcs are made from mushrooms.
Wait, what now?
Orcs are made from mushroom spores.
Oh.
And they're a lot of fun. They're crazy. They're zany. Like, they could be the strongest faction in 40K if they ever figured it out. Because the thing about orcs is they, whatever they believe comes into existence. They have the power to change reality just by believing. And they're just crazy. There's an orc that looks like a pirate. Yeah, that kind of pirate. And then there's another one that looks hard, that dresses like fucking
Do I need to flamethrower anymore?
you might,
Alright,
but
hang on to it. I just want to make sure.
we'll figure it out. You can drop it. They'll probably give you another one with it being easy mode.
Data set.
Found. Invaded in wave upon wave of claws and mandibles. Sacred machines driven away with water, coals and dust. How wasted could bear the fruit of knowledge. What of Gnosis' work is lost in broken circuitry? I salvage what I can. The mind was yours, knowing nothing, are ravenously unsatiated. This war is It's done too much damage to our sacred machines. Too much damage.
Rah! Bring it on!
Yeah, there's actually an army out there that's, they call them the Adeptus Sororitas or the Battle Sisters, and they're nuns in power armor. They actually have a living saint, they call her, Saint Celestine. And she's got wings and she flies around. She's a badass. Uncle Ken actually used to play with the sisters.
Oh yeah, I forgot he played that too.
Yeah, I forgot he played that too.
Played what?
I forgot he played that.
I forgot he played that game, the Warhammer game.
Oh yeah, him and Dad are the ones that taught me. So did Brett. Uncle Brett actually plays. Jared does too. I forget what Jared plays. Last I knew he played Grey Knights. Uncle Ken, his favorite army is, or at least the lore-wise, are the Raven Guard.
Okay.
Uncle Brett plays Sally's, the Salamanders. And Calvin, I'm not sure who Calvin plays, but he has an army.
I didn't know Calvin played.
I didn't know Calvin played.
That's interesting though.
Yeah,
That's interesting though.
yeah, me, Dad, Calvin, Uncle Ken, Uncle Brett, and Jared are all part of the old men group where we show off our Warhammer stuff. I've played against Jared many a times.
Is there anything back here we need to get?
Is there anything back here we need to get?
No, the only way to hurt that is Flamer. You can't shoot it. But yeah, there's so much more than just Space Marines. There's basically high elves and dark elves, which you have the Eldar, which are elves, and then the Eldari, which are dark elves, and they're really twisted. They kidnap people and mutate them into monstrous ways, and they become slaves. Yeah, like I said, Warhammer's grimdark. There is no good guys. Then you have the orcs. You have Tau, which are a fish people, and they're the greater good. Their motif is kind of like, they have like a Japanese style going on, especially with their mobile suits. They get giant robots that they can pilot. There's a ton more. I would download the Warhammer app because it's free and you can actually look up all the other armies. It may not let you look at everything because you haven't bought them yet, but you can get the names so you can do a lore dive. Yeah, because if you're into it, I mean, I think you could do a stream on just the lore alone. There's a lot of people that have been doing it for years, and they make good money on YouTube even about it.
Ammunition secured.
Definitely I know that then.
Definitely I know it's that then at some point.
Yeah, I mean, the lore, you could talk about it for 20, 30 years and never cover everything.
Holy fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's so massive. There's books based on characters from this. Because keep in mind, I mean, think about it. You have several different races that you could play, all with their own personalities and traits and all of that. And their leaders, their armies, their characters. And then even in the Imperium, you have the several different kinds of guardsmen. You have 10 good loyalist chapters, then you have successor chapters, but then you have the Primarchs. Like, you could literally stretch it out for years just for videos. It's really amazing, and there's a lot of videos on YouTube you can watch on it.
Back. I warned you. Well, I warned you.
Well, you could even play as the Mechanicus, those rogue guys that we talked to for our armor. You can actually play an army of them. And there's good Mechanicus and evil Mechanicus. Well, I shouldn't say good or evil. You have the Mechanicus, and then you have Dark Mechanicus, which worship the Chaos Gods. And then what's fun is, when I was first learning Warhammer, I really enjoyed the lore on the Primarchs, like mine, Lehman Russ. When he first landed on Fenris, he was raised by a wolf cat. And he had two brother wolves with him, Gary and Frecky. And how he got found by the Emperor was, first they had an all-you-can-eat contest, which Lehman won. And you had all-you-can-drink contest, which was booze, so they were getting drunk. Lehman won, and then they had a hand-to-hand combat that Lehman got his ass kicked. And but it like I said, there's just so much lore. I would start with reading about the chapters, and once you find one you like, dive off into it.
All right. Burn.
Connecting to systems. Emphasize. Maintain zero translation.
In other words, do not breathe.
Come on,
Oh, and then you have like psychers, which are basically like space wizards that can use the power of the warp and that's where like all the demon warp, W-A-R-P, and Warhammer. That's basically like hell. That's where all 4 chaos gods are, and all the demons. So you have to be careful because you could actually be corrupted into a demon. But you also have bugs like that guy, that flying one that was shooting beams at us. That's psychic energy. So they are also psychers. And certain armies have a lot of them, like the Blood Angels. They have they actually have psyker dreadnoughts. And they have one character in particular that's a psyker. His name is Mephiston, Lord of Death. He's actually, they say, the strongest psyker in 40k right now. He's got a crazy story. The Blood Angel, in addition to the Red Thirst, where they go crazy and drink other people's blood or other chapters' blood, because they have like a gene seed flaw. They when their Primarch was killed by Horus during the Horus Heresy, where half of them turned to chaos and the other half stayed loyal. His death was so horrific that his gene seed sons, his chapter, still are, some of them can get so in transit that they forget who they are and they go insane thinking that they are Sanguinius fighting Horus, and they just go crazy, so they have to be locked down. Mephiston is the only Blood Angel to have ever come back from the Black Rage. And when he came back, he became basically more vampire-like, but he's also one of the best characters. I'll send you a video on him later.
Time to go. This elevator goes to the rooftop.
Yeah. But I'm terrible at explaining things, but I'll send you videos on different ones, like the ones that we talked about, and they're little. You can find like 2-3 hour videos or little 5-10 minute videos.
Archmagus, confirm receipt of data stream.
This is Lirio. Transmission received. Nozick is on the Thunderhawk. Standing by.
Get him out of here.
Yes, sir.
Major Sarkana, what's your status?
We've lost a lot of men, a lot of heavy rounds, but we're still in the fight.
We're coming to you now. Nozick, will they hit? Lirio, do you read me? Major, did you see what happened?
No idea. We saw no impact.
That is territory claimed by the swarms. We need to reach him, fast. There was an armoring chamber below. Jump packs. Sir, the guardsmen.
With respect, my lord, we're Cadians. We can take care of ourselves.
We can take care of ourselves. It sounds like they're space Scottish.
He fell in love with the Dark Angels, which is the first chapter. Their whole thing is they like to be secretive, but they're like knights of Camelot.
I hope they survive. Do not admit such a thought. Too many of us have fallen today.
Like how I'm the Space Vikings and these are like...
Death waits for all of us.
Yeah, his whole thing is like they're like space knights.
Repositioning.
Idea.
Take full advantage of the jump packs.
Come down upon them like lightning bolts.
Where the hell did you go, Austin?
I followed the path.
I just wonder what you do, but
That's what we
I
did,
didn't think the ramp either.
I didn't think it's over either.
I play this so much, it's like second nature. I'm already up here. Or I came across the way. It's okay.
Engaging thrusters. Destroy them!
Had to just to make sure I landed there.
I do just to make sure I landed there.
Boom.
Boom.
You need a medication?
You need a Medicaid plan, either of you?
No, I'm good. I got two still.
Data slate.
Personal log, Cycle 42. We leave this inhospitable hell soon, I'm told. I took a bet against Tessus, who believes our next post will be warmer. He is too optimistic. Believes in hope. I cannot fathom this. Personal log, Cycle 43. I think our next post is the grave. But Tessus swears it will be a paradise world. Tropical, even. As if such worlds exist for the likes of Cadian soldiers. I will buy and sit with my winnings and share with everyone. Except Tessus. Personal log, The screams of our kin cut short on Vox. Do you believe and hope now, Tessus? We will never get off this world. Personal log, Cycle 46. I have not seen Tessus in 2 cycles. Nobody has. His last
I just wish it had
was
in.
about glory and angels. Either he has lost his mind or he is already dead. We are alone. No one
Never season
is
2
coming
amazing
to
how
save
great
Never
us.
seen it too amazing how great this game gets anymore now.
They are real. The angels
Yeah.
are real.
It's a lot of fun.
Glorious wrath and turn the
No
tides as
hidden
easily as I
plots.
can
No,
turn the
none of that. Just
I shall
let's
never
kill
forget
shit.
this day. Tessus was right.
That's why it won so well for Game of the Year. Or it was nominated a lot when it first came out. It was a really big deal. Everyone loved it. It had a lot of nominations. It was one of the first games that, yeah, it was one of the first games in a long time that didn't have its own, or have like a hidden agenda, or like trying to conquer complex feelings. It's just a hack slash and kill.
I have offered Oliver the wager.
Stored biomass.
I bet our next posting will be warmer.
The crash site is on the
What
other
you
side
see
of
is
that.
what you get. Nothing more, nothing less.
Biomass. Too hard to jump.
We have melter charges left in it. Place them strategically. Weak points only.
The Xenos protects their hive.
Stop at nothing. We must reach the crash site.
Sparta kick out.
I should have let me try to kick it off the fucking leg.
Who's next?
Looks good.
Reloading.
It's never hurt.
I'm going to the bastard's gonna run.
Zoanthrope! We must break its shield.
Yeah, she was live. She was just coughing at me.
Who was what?
It was what?
No, I was talking to Nikki. Sorry.
Very good.
Changing magazine.
There you go.
Brothers, we have no time. Let us blow this damn wall. Melter
charges in position.
No. We're good.
Frag grenade out!
One charge down.
You.
Melter charge in position.
Funny man.
Explosives in place. Charges in position.
Clear the blast area. Blow it! With pleasure.
Boom. 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 Alright, just a heads up, guys. The ads are going to be starting in about 2.5 minutes. So if you want to skip the ads, you can get Twitch Turbo, or you can get a subscription to my channel, which will also give you access to my emotes. Twitch.tv/ZamanosWolf92. Ding! I know, that was a cheesy plug. Ah! Ooh.
Chaos. Sweep the area.
Waffle, wacky, apple, ho, ho. Waffle, wacky, apple, ho.
Brother! I'm fine. It must be the Rubicon surgery. When? 2 days.
Who in their right mind goes right back out into the battlefield just after surgery?
Find it! Hurry!
We should go.
Alright,
I
I'll
said
let off
I'm
the know
fine.
after the cutscene's done.
Nozick is dead. The mission is over.
Whoever did this is long gone.
Eh.
My lord, we cannot take you. We have orders.
Have your orders.
The orders are Akaraz. We cannot allow you on board.
Our lieutenant is wounded. Unless you intend to strike me, brother, we are getting on that ship.
Helios. Stop, buddy. Helios. He was going down on himself a bit. I was like, Helios. He just stops with his foot in his mouth, just going, yeah, I busted you, buddy. I busted you. Yep.
The captain is withholding something.
Akaran will not deceive us, Gadriel.
Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously? And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Because he's a moron.
Sergeant Ventiad spoke of a Death Watch team.
Lieutenant,
Brother, are you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
if there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Akaran.
As you command.
Still here? Attain. Show him.
From him, and we shall use it to serve him only. For he is the light of mankind. His is the one truth in a galaxy of
The death of an Archmagos will not be regarded favorably by the machine cult.
The fault is theirs. Their own report suggested engine failure. Anyway, damn the Archmagos. Lyrio and Alterius...
Brother, it is a relief to see you on your feet.
Heard you took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
I am glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying the
His
swarm
game's
were
still
admirable.
loading. That's all it is.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Akaran. Excuse me.
The Emperor protects.
I don't want to push the button. One, let me push the button. There. Now. Yeah, for some reason your name didn't show.
Yeah. My Wi-Fi is kind of stretching, so it's having troubles, but it turns out unless we're on like a party chat, it looks like game chat. When you go into loading screens, it interrupts the communication.
Was that surely the work of the arch enemy? It was not clear to you. It may have been only a handful of fanatics.
A handful of cultists will not bring down a thunder.
That's a lot better.
He is right. The arch enemy is here.
You chose to reveal their presence.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
There must have been a reason they wanted Nosy dead.
I took a combination of...
And here we go, another cutscene.
What in damnation happened down there?
What in damnation happened?
Nozick was assassinated.
The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I saw.
Sergeant. Traitors.
Chaos.
You're sure?
Red Dead Space Redemption.
No mistaking it, sir.
Which is funny because I've never played those games.
Clear the bridge!
I can feel the hatred now.
Nozick was head of a highly classified project.
Aurora.
I didn't say from you.
What is it?
A weapon.
And the minions of Chaos learned of its existence.
With Nozick dead, there's only one man capable of continuing the work. Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice. He is currently missing. His last known location was a Mechanicus facility on Avarax. One that is now overrun with
I'm gonna
Tyranids.
probably guess after this mission we'll probably be
This will get
probably
you into the
close to
cogitator within the
end.
facility. You can access Luz's tracker
about
from
an hour
there.
and a half in.
We are on course to Avarax now. I want you ready the second we enter orbit.
No, I'm saying after this next mission.
Sir. What was on the ship with Nozick?
What concern is it of yours?
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it. And yet the enemy left it untouched.
Whatever it is,
how long it took off
without
just by
Luz,
itself.
it's useless to us.
Lieutenant, the journey to Avarax will take time. Enough for a brief diagnostic.
Very well, if it will put you at ease.
Mostly for your
Major
first
Scalio
turn.
will be in the
I would get
armory.
like a red wash to go back over and then re-highlight it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna jump back off real quick because I'm playing Space Marine with Nick. He's streaming.
Okay, later.
Later.
I love how
I love how he wasn't out there. I knew he wasn't coming to us.
Sorry, Jay called me asking about
There you go. Starting down the this office your movement uses.
he's painting. I finally got him to put paint on a model.
Oh, nice.
'Cause he kept procrastinating and was like, I need this and I need that. And I was like, no, the first step is just to get the paint on the model. So that's what I was helping him with.
Alright, and Mike has to
Reload the game on his end real quick, so he'll hop on in a minute.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
You press the right here to anything, you just take a model, put it on the model, and it looks like blood. And the sad thing is, everyone you're getting to meet right now is dead. Because they wanted to make Titus the captain again. Because the first movie, or the first game they did with... Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, my love. But anyway, sorry. They it wasn't canon. They didn't expect this game to blow up like it did, and people loved Titus. So they came back and they made him lieutenant, which this game is completely canon. He is 100% officially a character in the game. And then last year when we went to Adepticon, last year I got to do my competition, they announced a new chapter where basically everyone we meet in this game dies except for Titus. Titus becomes a lieutenant again. So that guy we talked to with the Scottish accent, this guy here is now dead and we took over. So we're our Captain Titus now.
How did you know about
Aurora?
I saw the name in the mission report, most of which was redacted.
I would have preferred to stay in Kadaku and hunt down the heretics that dishonored our brothers.
We will find them on Avarax.
Unless Luz is already dead.
Whatever those tech priests are working on is still here in the system. I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Alright, I can just say now.
Titus.
I
heard that you collapsed upon encountering the wreckage. I am concerned. A mere side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered. Sergeant Gabriel. I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch enemy is indeed present, any weakness will grow into a cancer of the soul. Bind yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy. My faith
And chaplains are like a big deal because they're the ones that teach you the doctrines of your chapter, and like these guys obviously believe the Emperor is a god who he never wanted to be a god.
already procured
Thank you, Eagle.
They're also the ones that pick the next round of Space Marines, the next generation.
Catastrophic damage you underwent
Brother, we cannot afford another episode like that.
You folks are going to spend much time for a thorough diagnostic. Will they give me the sanction to do so? Yeah, thank you.
No, you're good. Well, it didn't even say you joined the group though.
Live above the curves.
Are below peak, but well within the tolerance. I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to attend to. One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozik's research?
I am certainly the subject of his activities. I have very records of his discoveries.
Tell your game to hurry up, my dear.
Notation. Increase I have marked 10 tokens.
It's a audio log right now.
With the supply deficit.
Time to go.
Define the damage. Spine compromised. Have you not received the pain suppressants? Suppressants administered. To the surgical bay. Some other use.
Sorry.
You're good.
There you are, dear. She's alive, now you will die. Anyway.
Yeah, we put in our air conditioners last week. What was it, last weekend or on Monday? Yeah. Put our air conditioner, both our air conditioners in last weekend after, what? No, I didn't realize I did that now. I guess we'll tell him in a moment. Since I started the same sentence 3 or 4 times. Because I keep getting interrupted. One too many.
as I can get you. You'll need to take the cargo elevator from here. Fox in when you're ready to leave.
Understood. My thanks, brother.
I know Helios.
The lab is within that spire. There's the cargo elevator. It'll be one hell of a fight.
We just put our air
Yeah.
Which is fine. Put the other one in. It turned on, but it wouldn't work. It pretty much was broken. Yeah, it was also Amazon Basic. But... So we got a new one in. It works a lot better now.
That's good. I'm glad. At least it ended up good.
The money is
We must find a way to restore power.
slightly portable one.
Oh, did you guys see what I found in what we got today in the family chat?
You may override safety protocols via the control room at your own
I got a, I found a Seth MacFarlane Space Wolf action figure that I'm gonna repaint into my custom. Yeah, my it's a Space Wolf, but I'm gonna customize it into my custom armor instead of the ones that GW comes up with. And the hair and the beard look pretty close to mine, so I'm gonna paint it as close to my face as I can. I'm seeing if Dad can 3D print me some cool bits to put on it. Like the Dark Angel's got a cool like robe tabard thing, you know, like how knights always have like that robe underneath their armor. They got that, but I didn't get anything like that. I'm hoping Dak can print up some cool stuff. They're at GameStop for $30. They have 2 different Blood Angels ones if you want to get some.
The fighting's everywhere but here. What you call this? These are leftovers. Look at these mindless creatures. Dare to attack the The whole spire is infested. The control room may be out of action. Controls are off. We will need to one way or another.
Bugs, they're literally just bugs.
This is too easy. The quickest way out is over the rooftops ahead. Let us proceed. Tyrannus, you need to bring the
I don't think it's what they meant, my dear.
Then take control.
Yeah, because FYI, we're about to get flooded quite a bit.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Let us sing of death, dear friend.
Part off and shut
I ripped that part off and shut it down with Greasy's throat.
Let's control the head. This will get us to the objective.
Here's the next animal.
Where?
Here.
The machine labors.
Labors.
We may be here
Maybe
sometime.
here's sometime.
That Dale's getting they're running up on us.
Eliminate them.
Eliminate them.
I'll just tell the bridge extend.
Hold down the bridge extend. Yeah. Official tactics preparation complete.
Frag grenade out.
Nice.
My lord, we may now cross the bridge. Cross the bridge.
Proceed to the objective.
Objective.
You seem to be at full strength again.
Carries of death for collapse.
Focus on the mission, Sergeant.
As you wish, my lord.
In an actual church.
Actual church.
Kind of. This is how most of the buildings in the Imperium look like. They're all like cathedrals and shit. Well, up top anyway. Down in the lower gutters, it's a whole different story. They call it the Underhive, and that's where all the gangs live. That's where the game Necromunda comes from, which Dad and I both have a gang. Like I said, there's lore upon lore upon lore and out in this universe. Like I don't think I could ever express just how vast the lore networks are.
Special tactics ready.
I'm pretty sure you could.
Let's get down there.
To the best of your ability, anyway.
There's a shortcut.
Well, no, I couldn't even cut a dent.
Good.
is you have the Horus Heresy, which is 10,000 years before this game takes place. Yeah. Which has like 40 books all on its own about each of the original founding chapters. Then you have all the new space movies, all the new books that come out for Warhammer, but keep in mind, we're now getting to 11 edition, which means new books. So you have 11 generations of lore books that you have to go through.
Incoming spores! Hunt them down! Let's get some more aggressive filter!
And that's not including looking at individual characters. And then you also have like homebrewed, because the second and the 8th chapter, I think it is, I can't remember, but there's 2 chapters that were left blank on purpose, so people could make their own chapter with their own Primarch and everything, their own homeworld, all of it. So people that like lore could write out a whole story based on their own Space Marine chapter, whether you were loyalist or chaos. So, but then they also talked about those because there's a claim that Liam and Russ killed them. Those are the ones that Liam and Russ had killed, being the Emperor's executioner. Supposedly, we don't have any answers. Yes, one way or another. And then, well, probably not, because like I said, the original thing about the 2 missing Primarchs and their chapters is 100% so people could make their home brew. Well, yeah, so basically, keep in mind, Warhammer 40k and the original Fantasy were all made by 6 dudes that wrote the story up in a kitchen and sold the game to Games Workshop. The original Warhammer Fantasy, as they used to call it, was made in the 70s. This is early to mid 80s that this came out. And when they wrote it, there was originally only like 6 chapters. Games Workshop really built it up. What was that? I couldn't hear you. Honestly, I don't know. I don't honestly know. Knowing Games Workshop, probably not. Listen, Games Workshop are rip-off artists. Like, I love them, don't get me wrong, but every idea they've ever had from armies come directly from something else. Like I said, look at the chapters.
on.
Huh?
Sorry, go on.
Each chapter is something that happened in history. Like the Thousand Suns, they're based on space wizards, and their motif is a scarab, and they have a lot of Egyptian focus. My armies are the Vikings. Jay's army are knights. And then you have what they call Black Templar, which are literally the Knights Templar. So, and then you go to fantasy, you start looking at our old world, like my army that Dad and I both enjoy playing, were literally the vampire counts, which were written exactly like Dracula. And the undead part of it came from Warcraft. Remember how we played that RTS on the on the computer? That's where they got the idea for that game. That's where they got the idea for that. But they have so much money that they could literally keep you in court until you run out of money and win the lawsuit that way. They do not care about winning it outright. They can just outlast you because they got tons of money. I mean, think about it. Oh yeah. Take what we. I mean, up until 3D prints, they had the mini market owned. Because back in the day, they were the only ones that had sculptors, they had the mold injectors, and shit like that. But even before they were mold, you could buy them from them in Cuter. So you could still play it, but they were all metal. They just weren't as detailed as they are now. And
Gargoyles attacking the chains.
but yeah, so they would just hold you down. And the reason why they made so much money, I mean, think about it. My Thunderwolf Cavalry cost me $65 for a box of 3. There's 3 models that come in, 3 possible models that you could put together out of that kit. That's $65. It cost them less than 25 cents to make that plastic mold.
Changing magazine.
That's
You know, that's why Dad stopped buying official GW shit and started printing his own. Ask him to show you that video when you go to work. Yeah, he follows this guy that his whole thing, I don't know if GW got a hold of him and made him stop or not because of a lawsuit, but his whole thing was he would get on YouTube and he would get on YouTube and he would print armies to show you how much cheaper it is when you 3D print it yourself. Like there was an army he did knights, like Imperial Knights. They're like giant robots that are basically like real knights. You know, like they have honor and like a house and coat of arms and shit. So if you were to buy it from Games Workshop, it would cost you around $1,200, right?
Okay.
For the army. He made the army for less than $300, and that's including the 3D printer. But those knight models are sitting at close to 120 to 180 per box, just for one model. So, yeah, I love Warhammer, but it's really expensive, especially when you first start getting into it. Unless you can buy like and if you want to be official, you can look on like eBay and stuff. But a lot of people are cool with you 3D printing them. It's just trying to find it is hard because they are on it. Like their team is very good about tracking down like our intellectual property. So like it looks like theirs, they'll have them removed from the store or the files that like you need to print it.
There was a word written in blood on those stumbled.
That makes sense, yo.
Yep.
One should not dismiss anything as
Never faced the arch enemy,
Regrettably, I have suggest you listen
I suggest you listen to your brother.
Down there, my dear.
If the arch enemy
my dear.
might we not encounter them together?
I wish to have words with those
Raises at the thought of this.
We'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you.
Bless you.
Through here, brothers.
The Adeptus Mechanicus put up a fight.
I just saw this gap. I'm like, oh,
I just saw this gap. I'm like, okay, we got another round.
Those vile creatures take every crevice.
How far to the cogitator? No direct route. It'll take longer than I'd like.
Why don't they attack?
There's also another lictor, just heads up.
Plotting for these insects be capable of.
These are mere drones.
A lictor, the ones that like to go invisible on you.
A worthy adversary.
found it.
Oh god. I found it.
The direction we're
The direction we're supposed to go.
Yeah, I'm just looking. There's like a heavy bolter rifle here, which is like really nice.
Yeah, I have one already.
Yeah, I have one already.
Ooh, data slate.
Data plate.
Tech corridor hive segmentum 19K21D / senior tech priest 101010-S cycle overflow uplink cells to
Yeah, the Mechanicus are a whole different ball game. They are a playable faction, like I already told you. Their whole thing is they feel the flesh is weak and try to turn themselves into as much a machine as possible. And they believe that each machine has a spirit, and they call it the me. Like you have to. That's why you'll see them like do prayers and chants to turn when they need the machine to do anything. And that's also why they start talking in binary code.
What happened? Power's down. Must be the reset. Listen. They're in the wolves. Ready your bolters. They're coming. Watch your back.
Oh, and then I forgot to tell you, there's a group of Tyranids that they don't feature in this game. I mean, there's quite a few, but they call them the Gene Stealer Cult. They're Gene Stealer Cult. They they try to get as different DNAs as they can, and they mix it so it's like that species DNA mixed with fucking the Tyranids.
Okay.
I think Uncle can actually plays the Gene Stealers. They're pretty zany. There's one that looks like a cowboy and shit.
A fine gift from the forge. Down here.
Let's go up.
Then get down here, mister.
Get down here, mister.
I'll probably finish this mission and then I think I'm gonna go lay down.
Heavy resistance. Interfere with our objective.
Our objective is no concern to them.
Yeah, no, I'm having a blast.
Planning.
Anybody need a med
Anybody need a med stem?
No, I got 2 already.
Thank you. 2 rounds never hurt. Thank you.
By the Primarch, the Carnifex!
Oh!
Not get caught when it charges at you.
Yeah, and he's an actual model, by the way.
I'm not surprised at this point.
Xenos heavy armor eliminated. Resupplying. I got a piece of that statue enough.
I was outnumbered. I once faced a Carnifex alone, with nothing but a bolt pistol. That was sport.
Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill. This facility is in shambles. Let us hope the data center is intact. And the access needs is tracking data from another system. Powering it. In case of nothing.
Let us hope that the data center is intact.
No, it's intact, it's just flooded.
Restocking.
Get it. Did Nikki go lay down then?
Did Nikki go lay down then?
No, she's still here. She just... Jesus, that's a fuck ton of servitors.
Does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
why that makes me want
I don't know why that makes me want to go tank. It's taking the flag.
Do they
Door functioning on.
Just
What?
they
Xenos,
still make
they have us locked in.
It's like tank,
A
you know?
mistake they will soon regret.
I have no idea.
Access restored. Says corridor clear for transit. Advanced by the other side of transit. Advanced by the other side of transit.
Yeah, the Omnissiah is the machine spirit, by the way.
Ooh, data store.
Ooh, data plate.
There is so much beauty in this stability.
You pick up the data store over here,
If I get the data plate over here,
From enjoying their beauty.
Captain, permission to speak.
What plagues your mind, Corporal?
Captain, intelligence reports that the Tyranids are on their way.
Roll up units in key corridors. Let's get them closer.
But
Do it, Corporal.
No sign of the Arch Enemy.
no sign of the arch
Maybe
enemy.
they've been and gone.
Maybe they've been and
Maybe they're not involved after all.
Maybe they're not involved after all.
To what you know, brother.
I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do
I'm
by the
merely
Codex
observing the
Astartes.
data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes.
Oh yeah, the Codex Astartes is what rewrote the whole thing after the
Volkite reactor is still running. Let's hope the machine
Horus
spirit
Heresy.
has it under
That's
control.
why each chapter has no more than 1,000 members in it at one time, and that's why they had to.
Special tactic at the ready.
Which was,
Looks like your audio was cutting out for a minute.
which?
Your audio was cutting out for a minute there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. The Codex Astartes is the book that timer.
We'll have him explain after the cutscene. Pray to the machine spirit. Pray to the machine spirit.
I awaken.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Execute order 60.
Access denied. Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Avarax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention of requisition.
Open the file. Open file reconstruction.
Brother, those are classified.
No. It was destroyed. Mechanicus fools. Display current location of artifact.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
This whole place will collapse onto the city beneath us.
Get them off the core.
Girl.
They are throwing themselves into the reactor. We must shut it down before they destabilize it further.
They are throwing themselves into the reactor. We must shut it down before they destabilize. 5 seconds of use. Manual override required.
Yeah, so I'll cut you off as you were
No, it's all good. So basically, the Codex Astartes, like, Mike's character will keep going off of, was the new laws written in after the Horus Heresy by their Primarch, the Rabute Gilliman, basically outlining what Space Marines can and cannot do, to try and break it down from Civil War again. Each chapter can only have 1,000 Marines in it at a time. Now, I gotta be honest, my team does not, or my army does not follow that rule at all. But neither does the Black Templars, and so on and so forth. It almost started another civil war after the first one happened, because my Primarch was not happy with it.
Jettisoning Volkite pilot. Stand by.
Kenny, he'll take you out shortly.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor. Throwing stuff. Enter attack! Get them off the reactor! Credits incoming, brothers! Let us show them
Reactor remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console! Make haste! Make haste!
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains reactor.
Disengage it!
Temperatures of fused remote circuits. Manual integration required.
Throw them down! They're making another push! Intercept! Let them feel the wrath of the Ultramarines!
Crash him down, crash him down.
He's dead, brothers. Push on a blast! Deploy fragment! Ammunition!
Nice try.
We gotta take out these brains.
Psych a fireball!
Separation complete.
Reactor operations critical failure. Countdown imminent. Disengage remaining power to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls, now!
Ah! There was a power sword here.
What?
Reaction has entered trophy decay.
There was a power sword. See?
That was the last of them.
Backup generators have been awakened. Non-essential systems returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids. The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
Lieutenant, what did you see in the Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Alrighty. This is where I'm gonna mix it, because, again, the mission's done. This is how we relaunch.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain,
A minute.
the Adeptus Mechanicus must be
Why'd they
stopped.
bother doing that to us?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
I'm pretty sure he'll stick around, but...
And what makes you suddenly an expert on Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power that almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject.
I will have no more.
Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him!
Aye, sir.
There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition.
What?
Tread carefully,
Rainbow Mist? Did we say anything remotely close to that? Oh, yep, he hopped out. I thought he was looking around the moment.
They blacken the sky with their abhorrent buboes.
Track targets and commence firing.
Alright, everybody, that is going to do it for us tonight. I hope you guys had a great time. I definitely did. And especially playing it with my boyfriend and my brother, who definitely has so much more knowledge of this game and its lores and all that stuff compared to me. But, like I said, this is where we're going to end it here. Thank you guys so much. And for Twitch, please be good to who we raid on out to. Oh, excuse me. And I will see everybody probably tomorrow night, because I'm not going to be taking an edible on Sunday night because I had to work on Monday. And it kind of is still kind of slightly frowned upon, but I don't give a shit. But I'll still do it tomorrow night, where I'm going to play High on Life with an edible in my system. Just for fun, and for my way of celebrating. So I will see you guys tomorrow night. So let us raid on out. Come on, cooperate with me here. What? There we go. And let's yep. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. And Twitch viewers, stick around and be good to who you go to. Good night, everybody.